Everybody, welcome back to another episode of the TV team. Today I'm here with Hutch, Connor, and Samuel, and we will be doing magical movies today. And today, my topic is going to be Harry Potter. Now, Harry Potter is a book series based upon... Harry Potter is a movie series based upon the books by J.K. Rowling. It follows a boy that has been, where the main antagonist kills off his parents, and then he goes to a magical school and he learns all this stuff. Now, do I have any questions?
What's your favorite character in this movie and why?
Ron Weasley, because he's actually pretty funny. Yes?
What happened to the main protagonist when his parents got killed?
He got a scar on his forehead shaped like a lightning bolt.
Why was the scar shaped like a lightning bolt?
Nobody really understands that. That's a mystery apart from the movie.
How many movies are there?
9 movies, right?
It's a lot of movies.
Yeah.
And what's the main antagonist of this movies?
Lord Voldemort.
What is so special about Lord Voldemort?
Well, he is the most powerful wizard of basically all of mankind before Harry Potter showed up.
My favorite character is Lord Voldemort because it's like squished face. It's really funny.
Yeah. All right.
Let's move on to the next part.
Yeah.
Today, I will be talking about The Wizard of Oz, which is a classic fantasy produced by Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, and it was directed primarily by Victor Fleming, with uncredited contributions from others. But it stars a girl named Dorothy Gale, which is kind of a coincidence because she gets swept up by a tornado, and she touches down in the land of Oz, and she goes to try and find the city of Oz and goes on mysterious magical journeys. Any questions?
Who's the main antagonist? Really, that's it?
Well, there's no main antagonist. She just meets a bunch of challenges on the way. But if there was one, you could make it like the Wizard of Oz.
What does the Wizard of Oz do?
The Wizard of Oz it's like a judge to judge if they can enter the Wizard of Oz and help them get back to Dorothy's house.
A few corrections that I have to make to you, Hutch. So the main antagonist of the movie is the Wicked Witch, alright? And, basically the Wizard of Oz gets to grant wishes to people.
Well, yeah, I guess. But there are also a lot of other main struggles in the movie, like she has to solve a bunch of challenges to befriend her companions.
Who's your favorite character in the movie?
The dog. The dog, by far, just because it's cute.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Any other questions? No? All right. Let's move on to the next part.
All right, this is Connor, and I'm going to be talking about Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. So basically, there's a demon chasing America Chavez and a version of Doctor Strange in between universes while searching for the Book of Vishanti. And then Doctor Strange from Earth 616, which is the main universe, comes to help them, and they are fighting with help from Wong and the Sorcerer Supreme. And they go to get Wanda's help, but learn she's actually the main antagonist who's done all of this. Any questions?
Why is Wanda the main antagonist?
So she was in a alternate universe, and which was actually not real, and a figment of her imagination, where she had kids. And she thought that they were real and she wanted to get them again, but everyone was stopping her.
Who is your favorite character and why?
My favorite character is probably Wong, because he's similar to Doctor Strange and has all the powers that he's learned, but it's also just overall a funny guy who can help a lot.
Who does Doctor Strange eventually defeat Wanda? Because I remember it like ends in a cliffhanger or something like that around the end of the movie. but-
Yes, he does defeat her, but she still is mad about that and wants to have her children. Any more questions?
So, what happens to Wanda's so-called children? Like, does she realize that she's just been seeing them?
She does realize that they're a figment of her imagination, but she does still want them to be with her. She also imagines that Quicksilver, her brother, is still alive after dying.
All right.
That'll be a wrap for my part.
Hello, this is Samuel, and I'll be doing Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist is a series that adapts the original book by the same name. The story centers around the journey of two brothers who try to restore their bodies after an experiment of trying to revive their mothers. The story centers around Edward and Alphonse Eric, the two main brothers, and that will be really it. That's the plot, really.
Why did they? Well, why is it called Full Metal Alchemist?
Basically, the system is called alchemy, where they it's basically experiments and such of magic, where they can do magical stuff like that.
But why Full Metal?
I have no clue.
Who's your favorite character?
My favorite character is Alphonse Eric, because after he loses his whole body, basically, he turns into a cyborg type thing, and it looks really cool. Plus, he's just really strong and powerful character, which makes it really cool.
Well, that's probably why it's called Full Metal, because cyborgs are metal.
Maybe
Alright.
not.
Here's a very rare question, but who is your favorite side character?
Ooh, if I had to choose my favorite side character, it would probably be somebody like, let me think for a second, but somebody like Roy Mustang, who is like, he gets to control flame and stuff, but it's really cool. And he's like one of the leaders of the story.
You said your favorite character was the cyborg guy. What does he actually do to help them?
He just like punches really hard and stuff.
So he basically has super strength?
Basically, in a nutshell.
Is this an anime? Because that's what it sounds like.
Yeah,
Yeah, doesn't make sense.
Have you watched it
yeah, with my older brother.
and read it?
Nope,
You should read it. Heard it's a good series.
I probably should. That'll probably be a wrap for my part. And that's probably a wrap for everybody, so
Let's end it. So,
Yeah.
thank you for coming to the TV team. Come back next time.